Louisiana Beer Reviews Lagunitas Stereohopic IPA, Elixir and Loral hops. It's weird though, because on the website it's saying Elixir hops and Yakima hops. But on the bottle it's saying, I'm sorry, Yakima's noble and floral Loral hop. Okay, because they didn't say it on the website. I thought it was two different types of hops. I'm not a hop expert by any stretch of the imagination. So they take it, it's kind of like Smirnoff, spiked, no, what is it? Who does it? The Smash, where they take two flavors and smash them together. I just saw it at Walmart today. I get confused with all those liquor companies that make beer. But you know what I'm saying? They smash two flavors together, like coconut and raspberry. This is smashing two hop varieties together. 7.2% alcohol, 65 international bitterness units, sold only in these squat-necked 12-ounce bottles in 6-packs. I bought a single though at Martin Wine Cellar. Here, rainstorms, and I'm supposed to be doing the yard. Now this glass is very clean. I clean my glasses very carefully, but there's bubbles all on the side in case you start jumping up. But actually, it's gold, yeah. But it's actually a very old glass. I bought this at some yard sale for like 10 cents. So tulip glass, so it's probably not so smooth on the side. So bubbles are clinging to the, the scruffy surface, I guess. So we'll survive. I think you'll be able to survive that experience of seeing that. Gold, medium head, we a thicker head, perhaps, in a flute glass. Okay, I'm curious to watch the video reviews. Beer Advocate saying it's very good, 88. 87, sorry. Rate Beer saying 88 overall and 88 in the style, and Untapped's giving it a 75, which is high for them, which would be about the same as these. So they're giving it high scores, so let's go with the nose. I don't remember the price. Was it like $1.99 for a single? Haven't seen it in this town. Mathern's doesn't have it. Well, Mathern's they have a lot of singles. They have a lot of craft beers, but they can't bring in as large of a variety as, say, stores closer into New Orleans, because you have a lot less people and there's a bigger risk of stuff setting on the shelf and going out of date. Winn-Dixie, Walmart, Food for Less. Well, Food for Less barely plays around with craft beer. They have just a handful of them. Winn-Dixie has a few. Walmart has more than those. Like I saw some interesting ones today, like the Bat Squatch thing. And but then Mathern's, that's their specialty. All right. Muted hop nose. Honestly, there's a little fruity oiliness from hops, but there's not a whole lot of aroma, I'll tell you the truth. All right, let's go with the taste. Maybe a faint bread crust, but it's faint. The whole nose is faint. 65, it's bitter. Yeah, it'll grow, it'll build. Bitterness builds, I find. Sweetness, yeah. On the Cyclops scale, probably 3 out of 5 sugar cubes from the sweetness from the malts or whatever they're using, some kind of pale malt. They don't list it on the website. Bitterness, probably 4 out of 5 hop cones at a minimum. Medium body. And a mostly dry finish. Good lacing. All right. I started doing IPAs, trying IPAs In the 90s, I suppose. Yeah. Didn't have a lot of experience. I didn't start doing written reviews until 2009, okay? And then I found out that people did video reviews in 2010, the summer of 2010. I said, well, it might be something fun to do, interesting at least. And so I threw my hat in the ring and tried to do my own video reviews, and it's been fun to do. And some people watch quite a bit more than I ever imagined. But this tastes like the old IPAs that I'm used to drinking from the late 90s, early 2000s. Such as the retired Abita Giacomo, which was a traditional thing. And or you see like the Sierra Nevada Torpedo type situation. I used to drink a lot of English IPAs, but I never see them anymore. Those were different. Shipyard IPA was more toward those, and that used to set people off. I remember 10 years ago, if you said Shipyard IPA, they'd say, whoa, no, I hate it. Yeah, they use Pride of Ringwood hops or whatever they use. I think that's what it was. And they were like, flip out. And I used to love the Shipyard Pugsley's 4X IPA. It's like a real strong one. And you could never get the cap off. Had a twist cap, you could never get it off. You need an impact wrench to get it off. But kind of like Unibrew beers, you can never get the cap off. They're twist caps. And so is the Shipyard. Abita and Shiner's still twist cap. Abita and St. Arnold both used to be twist cap bottles, but they went to the pry off because that is more of a cachet for the craft beer world. So this is more traditional in that. But it does seem to have a little bit of that old voodoo. No, scratch that. That old, we'll start over, Ranger from New Belgium IPA, fleshy hopness. And I wasn't loving that. I used to find there was something harsh about it. Like, I don't know, man. There's some kind of harshness about this. And other people say, yeah. And a viewer said fleshy hops. And that stuck in my mind because I say, yes, that's the perfect descriptor. I guess they had too many people that weren't pleased with it because, this Ranger is, in that series, is gone, to my knowledge, and it's all Voodoo Ranger, which to me it was a very big, and they got the hazy Voodoo Ranger and Voodoo Ranger, here comes the fridge. A very big improvement. Quite an improvement. I saw tall cans of those today. Didn't buy them. I don't think the dates were too good on them. I don't know if craft beers fly off the shelves at convenience stores like Circle K. I think flavored beers fly off the shelves, seltzer beers fly off the shelves, and malt liquors and tall cans of Coors, Banquet, and Budweiser fly off the shelves at a convenience store. I don't know how many people are coming in there to pump gas and then say, they might be buying their wrap potato chips. There's like a wrap star, a series of potato chips, no joke. I'll be curious to try those. I don't know who the contractor, probably a big potato chip company like Hers or Zapp's. Or Utz. But I just don't know how many people are going in there and saying, ooh, look, Voodoo Ranger, hazy IPA. Oh, look, Voodoo Ranger. Oh, look, Abita the Boot. I think they're just saying, oh, look, Mickey's fine malt liquor. Let me get a 40, that kind of thing. But anyway, that's not my problem. I don't stock the shelf. So it's just something I observe. I see a lot of poor dates on the craft beer singles and don't see as many, rarely see poor dates on the macros or the middle crows. Excuse me. But I think this is nice, and but I'm not totally in love with that little fleshy hopness from the Elixir and Alsatian Elixir and Yakima Loral. Resiny spicy notes from the elixir. Resiny spicy. Okay, I see that. Noble and floral, Loral. Noble and floral, Loral. Oh yeah, Lagunitas trying to be cute. Oh yeah, Smirnoff Ice Smash. That's what it's called. Smirnoff Ice Smash. It's always something, and then they have a plus sign, something else. 8%, interesting. Not a craft beer, but you knew that already. Some people say Lagunitas is not a craft beer because of the ownership. Actually, when I started drinking beer in 1996, February 96, whoever owned it wasn't how craft beer was defined. That was never the definition of craft beer, okay? It was just like more unique, carefully developed specialty beers such as India Pale Ales, stouts, porters, brown ales, and that kind of thing, regardless of the owner. Then later on, it was a group of brewers that got together and started to make arbitrary definitions, and some people latched onto that because they probably didn't know the whole history behind it. All right, well anyway, I would score this a very good score. It's a high score. They're saying very good on Beer Advocate, like B+. Rate beer B+, Untapped B+. I'm going to go higher. I'm going to say A-, 91 out of 100, 9.1 out of 10. I think it is an excellent product. To say it's not excellent is ridiculous. It is excellent. It's just a different way of presenting it. And some people like that fleshy hop thing, and it's not overdone. It's not like, let's say, the Ranger, which could give you the frisson, as some people, old people say around here, the frisson, or we'll say the willies. But no. There's just a little tinge of it. But anyway, Les Le Bon Temps Relais, an excellent ale nonetheless. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all go to one of the Lagunitas breweries and take a brewery tour.